finally here, Grand Finals. Returning from loser's bracket, it is Skillager and Hot Dog Night going up against, on the winner's side, MJG and Sinnyboo242. How are you looking forward to this?
He plays Sheik, and I like Sheik. So I'm very excited for this because
But he doesn't play Sheik in doubles. He plays Cloud in doubles.
Oh, that's so sad. That's
true.
what I don't like.
It's Villager Bayonetta going up against Villager Cloud.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I call this Villager and their bodyguards.
I like
Villager.
That.
And here we go, game one going on Town and City. Red team choosing to start off aggressively with the Cloud dash attack and then just try to hold that lead from there. Bayonetta. Oh, try to go for the bottom part of Climb Hazard, but unfortunately that platform's there to save Hot Dog Knight.
I think I really like about this, about Team Personal Space here, is that...
Yes, that is their team name.
That's their team name.
Space.
Is that Bayonetta's going to be really good at getting them up in the air, and then a lot of stuff that Skillager is going to do is going to be completely safe and completely fine to just add into the mix while Hot Dog Knight can still do his Bayo things. I mean, he can just kind of throw in a fair. He can still cover a nair if someone falls out of it. And it's really like when you're in the air, you're staying in the air until they decide to put you on the phone. Like,
I actually have seen that in motion. But what the red team is going to try to do is like play the wall game where they keep them outside, they keep them smushed into the middle together, and are able to just combo off one another because of that. Wow, and there's something dare by Skillager.
Something I wanted to bring up is that's going to be a really interesting dynamic of the set. Is that we have two villagers, and we have a Bayo and a Cloud. So the thing to look for is if the two villagers are going to be focusing on each other, because they are actually the deciding factors in this set. It's going to be, I mean, Bayo Cloud it's DLC, where they're both really good.
Finishing touch killed him at 36! And that's a very unfortunate team kill from Sinnyboo. But remember, they do have a set to burn, so mistakes like this are able to happen, but they should be kept to a minimum at all times.
Oh, really,
and the
really
tree
good
with the
tree.
unfortunate kill from Skillager, killing Hot Dog Knight with his own tree. Well,
I totally missed that. I thought he killed the other person. I thought it was MJG's tree.
able to take out Sinnyboo's first stock. This is actually, I saw a weird parallel, like both teams had one person had 3 stocks, another person had 1, but now the green team holding a solid 4-3 lead and wanting to hold that for as long as they can.
Skillager is still having all 3 stocks. That's something Skillager's really good at.
That's something about Skillager. He's able to play an aggressive gameplay, but yet he doesn't die.
He plays so safe that he knows what he can get away with. Downer?
Oh, he tried. I think he just wanted his limit.
Yeah.
Now Sinnyboo sitting on a full limit, 25% only. Both players on the green team are capable of dying right now, but good up here to interrupt that Bayo combo from Sinnyboo. Wanting to make something happen, trying to make something happen. Red team getting a tree up. Skillager applying more pressure. Unfortunate team kill from the green team.
Everyone's team killing this set.
I know.
A lot of flubs.
A lot of bad blood between the teams. Maybe something happened during the break.
Another team hit.
Hot Dog Knight getting it. After able to get combos off his own team. And the back throw not enough.
Oh.
We could be taking out MJG and forcing a share stock, but Sinnyboo forces the share stock right back as now.
So we're all tied up, but green team does have the percent lead here. However, limit is on deck, so it's pretty much even.
You're right about that, and he now sits. And also, look at the percentages. Skillager's only at 75, where Sinnyboo is at a deathly 116. This matchup could go either way, depending on who is the first of their team to bite the bullet.
A rogue side B there from Sinnyboo.
He was getting a little anxious and wanting that kill because he knows he needs to make something happen immediately. Sinnyboo trying to just get his own, do his thing and get his limit. Only at half a bar right now, though. It's kind of hard for him to get limit when Hot Dog Knight is providing all this pressure on him. He loses his limit, but he has to burn it. He doesn't have a jump.
Save him? He is. He saved
the turnip saves him, thankfully. This happened the last time, but unfortunately he got 3 turnip. This time the RNG is in his favor. So the red team is able to keep the dream alive. Everyone now sitting at death's door. Back throw
kills from across the stage.
It's now a 2v1 again. Green team debating on how they want to approach. They now, as MJG sets up shop on the ledge. Tries to make his move.
This is still entirely possible for MJG. They're both the kill percent.
But his tree goes away now, and that's going to hurt him. Skillager has him off ledge.
Oh, that was good.
Ooh, good up air by MJG as he's able to escape that wrap. Skillager's pressure, but he can't escape the stick of truth.
You can never escape the stick of truth.
Can
you really ever?
I mean, you can, but it's really annoying too.
Stick of truth.
Yes, Villager's up tilt is the stick of truth. The magic wand. Wingardium Leviosa. Makes them fly right away.
All right, Quaz, where do you see this going for game 2?
I can see this going back to Town and City. Like I swear I didn't. I waited.
I believe him.
So here we are, running it back on game 2. It's back to Town and City. Sinnyboo wanting to probably taking a more aggressive approach, but HotDog not able to answer that aggression with his own aggression right back. Uh-oh. Good job, good effort by Sinnyboo. Realizing his teammate was in trouble and being there to help him out in that time of need. Sinnyboo now sitting on a full limit, but both the players of the red team sitting at about 50%. Skillager with him there, able to help his team out in trouble. Good at to bat Sinnyboo away. I'm not sure.
I think something that is kind of flown under the radar on this set is between MJG and Skillager, really good awareness. They've been pocketing each other's Lloyds really well, even amidst all the chaos. And that's like a small factor that could actually really come into play just at when you don't really expect it. It's just an extra little projectile.
Plus, it actually has a lot more kill power, too.
It does once you pocket it.
Because, since Villager's multiplier on pocket is 1.9.
Just a weird percent.
I know. It's the strongest in the game. It's better than we're
Oh, the dare. Yep.
Oh, a triple turnip jackpot.
Can you get him off the top?
No.
Misses the up air. You have to. Oh, keeps his limit too.
And he's able to save his limit. Amazing recovery efforts by Sinnyboo. Force the fourth throw. Oh, and unfortunately, he can't save his partner. Sinnyboo takes his first. Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's too low, and unfortunately, that is a stock at 3%.
And a dead Billy.
Uh-oh. He's trying to wait out the respawn timer so MJG can come back with him, but he's not going to be able to.
Oh.
He's
really? Oh my god. That was immaculate edge guarding.
The clutch dare from HotDog Knight to send Sinnyboo into the Shadow Realm. Sinnyboo with the fourth row. Everybody here chilling on the ledge right now. Everybody being edgy, living on it.
And I like I said earlier, I think that this whole set being played on this whole game being played on the left side, like right on this ledge here, that whole recent last couple minutes. That's the Villager effect. I mean, these two are going to be messing with each other off stage, and it's going to force their teammates to come and try and help out. It just makes for a really, really fun game to watch.
It really does. It really does. And now here we are, everybody on their last stock at low percents, but MJG is slowly getting up there. Oh, he gets a fourth.
Gets the grab after just in the witch time.
Good combo, but HotDog not able to use Bayonet as witch twist to escape that. And because he threw Bayonetta off the field, he's able to try to turn this into a 2v1 against Skillager, but HotDog Knight is better than that. Gets the cross slash. Is that going to kill? That will kill. It's down to a 2v1. And now Skillager has to take on MJG while Sinnyboo just sits behind and gets a free limit charge.
I mean, we're in grand finals, and we know that these players are really good, and every single one of them is capable of doing this 2v1.
No.
Misses the pocket.
That had eyes. I never trust bowling ball. I'm always scared it's going to kill me at like 20, just because how strong it is.
Sinnyboo electing to save the limit, but he has to burn it to get back up.
Trying to edge guard Sinnyboo because he realizes he's the bigger threat in this situation. Wow, I like how he slowed his balloon recovery just long enough that he could delay it to get back up in time and avoid all of MJG's ledge pressure.
But it may have been a bad choice to go for MJG there because Sinnyboo has his limit. He just and that's what I was talking about with pocketing the Lloyd.
How many Lloyds were there?
There was 3. Like I said, Villagers pocketing each other Lloyd. It's gonna come into play eventually.
A great call by MJG. I'm surprised that Lloyd did that much.
I mean, there was like 9 of them.
That's true. 3 Lloyds, an explosion. Oh, great awareness by MJG, able to take game 2 for them. And for game 3, we're going to Smashvilles. I've yet to see someone start on the stage.
Game 3 on deck.
And the green team wanting to strike first, but the red team pulling on so much more damage. HotDog Knight already sitting at 50% from one combo from Sinnyboo.
It's the Cloud effect. But it's not
True,
like
I'm Cloud. I can body everyone I want to because my name is Cloud.
I mean, it's not like Bayo's not entirely capable of doing the exact same thing and getting you off stage.
Hot Dog Knight unable to find his footing on this. Yeah, as he's already at 100%. The red team in total control of this game right now. It looks like they were just using the first 2 games as a practice run, right, from what this is showing. Hot Dog Knight trying to make his way in. Gets a forward throw off on Sinnyboo.
This little
Great
rivalry
pellet by
here.
MJG. And the elevator to heaven, there goes Hot Dog Knight.
I don't know if you're seeing what's happening on the left side here, but it is absolutely amazing.
Hot Dog Knight just throwing, swing first, dude.
For the last like 30 seconds, it was literally just MJG and Skillager down airing and re-grabbing ledge, and then they both got back on the stage and just threw like 900 Lloyds.
And it's just like, hey, nice Lloyd, want to trade? Want to trade? Just, here you go. You
This
know
is
what, I
mine
don't
now.
like it. You can have it. You
that
can
one.
have it back. I don't like it. You can have it back. So the green team already. Oh,
Somehow switching targets there.
I know he tried to catch it. He had MJG originally, but he missed it. But he was able to catch Sinnyboo on the regrab.
And it's, I mean, that's just really hard to save your partner from Bayonetta things because you yourself could. Oh,
And the Wicked Weave hits it.
unbelievable.
Little damage from his teammate, but he catches a 2-for deal.
That's amazing how Skillager was able to like just be fine. I mean, he took some percent, but definitely got those
But yeah,
stocks. And it's
a stock for a little damage is definitely worth it in my opinion.
definitely worth.
But, however, the red team is back with a vengeance and they're already putting on so much damage on the green team. Green team, Hot Dog Knight already at 100% and Skillager, oh!
And he's going to take a
And
forward smash to the face.
The Z slash, I call that the Z slash. He
didn't
goes
really-
in the Z axis and it does a little Z, it looks like he's doing a little Z. So, the count 3 stocks to 4. They need to they're going to apply more pressure to Hot Dog Knight and force the share stock because they know they can get away with a lot more. Ooh, the Witch Time is able to save him, but MJG able to minimize the damage on the Witch Time as much as possible. I think what the green team needs to do is switch opponents because it seems like they're trying to force Villager Dittos and Sinnyboo versus Hot Dog Knight when it's just not working. Because look, it's called Players Die and Cross Slash.
These two villagers have gotten really good turnip pulls. A lot of triple turnips.
Triple turnips, well, they're the most common.
It's still the best one.
I know. Actually,
It's really not much of a like good turnip pulls as it is. They haven't been getting bad turnip pulls.
Things do not look good for Skillager right now. Already, the stock count is 4-1, and he's got to deal with his own himself and a cloud on top of that. And the cloud is there's the Genkai warning. Skillager needing to make something happen on the ledge, trying to get away from all this, safely avoids the cross slash. Nice job.
That was not a safe.
That was amazing efforts. MJG out there saving his teammate. Oh, and there's the stick of truth.
Yep, just like we saw earlier today.
And here we go to we go to game 3 now.
Game 4.
Oh, game 4. I apologize. Red team with a 2-1 lead over the green team.
What adjustments do you think that Skillager and Hot Dog Knight need?
They need to be more aware of what they're doing with each other because what it seems like is they don't help each other when they're in trouble. Also, they need to switch opponents because it seems like MJG and Skillager are an even match. However, Hot Dog Knight's not able to handle Sinnyboo. I feel like they need to switch that up a little bit and try to make something happen. Those are just my thoughts on the matter. And here we go to game 4. It's Dreamland. And like that, here we go. Ooh, an unfortunate team grab, and that's going to cost him 30%. 40. The damage just keeps racking.
A little too high there.
Too high for recovery. That's going to cost him. Great dash attack by Sinnyboo as he's able to earn himself a little more limit, and there's the warning.
We're 20 seconds in, and Bayonetta's already at 130%.
And that Cloud's got limit on deck. There it is. That limit cross slash to save his teammate takes out Hot Dog Knight's stock. And here comes Cody Rodeo, unfortunately hitting his teammate. Good Bayonetta combo, earning a little bit of damage. That every bit counts in this fight.
it's just an unfortunate mix of.
I like what he did there. He held MJG because he knew Sinny was going to try to come in and interrupt that, so he just used him as a meat shield.
The Hot Dog Knight's getting a little bit overzealous, wanting to do more than he really should. When you have a teammate like Skillager and a character like Villager that's more than capable of holding her own and getting people where he wants them to be. Bayonetta in this, I feel like Bayonetta just needs to do Bayonetta things.
I agree, but you also need to be aware of your team. You also need your teammate there, because if you're going to do Bayonetta things, you can't have your teammate all over the place. They need to be there to help cover you if you actually decide to risk it for the biscuit. And this is not looking like a good situation for the green team, as Hot Dog Knight already on his last stock, whereas no one else has lost a single one yet. All players sit at 100, at least 100.
Oh,
and just like that, the stocks drop for the green team. Oh, he waits a little. Oh, I like what he did. He chose to wait until Skillager respawned before the share stock, so that way they had more time. They could actually like come in together. And
right, and a little team conversation too. And it's good to have those iframes together.
I agree. And the Cloud back throw on Cloud, not enough to kill him, surprisingly, even with Limit.
Oh, and he's dead.
Oh, and
unless MJG.
No,
oh, it's gonna kill him instead.
Nair unfortunately sent him the wrong way, taking as stock.
He was dead anyway.
That's true.
Might as well.
The jab able to save Sinnyboo from that damage. Good Nair follow-up out of the Bayo combo. Sinnyboo eating a downer and answers right back with a forward air.
Is MJG gonna make it back?
He should.
He should. That's
he saved and he makes it.
Man.
He ran out of gap.
I think it's because he side beat right there and he magnet hands.
Oh, I think so.
That's not a word.
The back throw to Nair team combos from MJG and Sinnyboo.
Dang. Witch twisting right in the middle, Lloyd.
And there it goes. MJG losing his first stock of the match. They got something on, but they need to keep it going. And Hot Dog Knight looking like this might be the end for him. Oh, great way to hold the shield, but unfortunately the Lloyd is going to take his life.
Lloyd's been a huge factor in this game. I mean, he's lost 2 stocks already. I think 2, maybe 3.
There's so many Lloyds out, you don't know what where you're going or what's going on. True. It's like Frogger. You're the frog, and those Lloyds are the cars.
Get a little taunt.
Oh, he tries. And there.
Oh!
He lived! He lived! Oh, but MJG's out of gas.
Oh man, look at Hot Dog Knight's face right now. He is just as baffled as we are.
He's just like, yes.
I mean, this is still looking pretty. I mean, this is ridiculous.
It is, and there's the axe to take it. MJG and Sinnyboo have taken doubles at Run Don't Walk.
Even if it wasn't the best set for the green team there, or the best game for the green team, that was a really cool last situation.
Funny. That was hilarious. I enjoyed that. This was a great set to watch overall. Good efforts by both the green and the red team.
I mean, definite talent on both teams.
Amazing talent. These guys are amazing.